everybody to Direct Sales Training with Rich Norton. I'm your host, really excited to be sharing some information with you today. Thank you everybody for all your support, your encouragement, hearing some great stories. I love to hear the great stories of success, and one of the things that I like to do is celebrate success, and I have a heart and a passion to teach people from my experience, 40 plus years of direct selling. I don't have all the answers. I've failed a lot, succeeded a lot. Anything I can do to help you while you're out there in the field of selling, that's what we're here for, and we're doing it at no cost to you, just because I love doing it, and that's where my heart is at. So thank you everybody, and thank you. I want to hear more stories. Keep emailing me, text me, whatever field that you're in. A lot of you are watching that are in the merchant service industry, but whatever field, direct selling, retail selling, no selling, everyday living, whatever it might be, if this is helping you, thank you. And just let me know. I just want to know that and hear the wonderful stories, and I'm looking forward to hearing many, many more. So today we are going to talk about building rapport. This is a really important topic right here, because here's what happens. So many people, when they get into the direct selling or any type of selling, what they're doing is they have a problem called pitching too much. People even use that. Hey, when I get into my pitch, and they go into that mode, it's like here I go, I'm in my pitch right now. And here's the bottom line. People don't want to be pitched. Please understand that. People want to be helped. When it comes to the field of selling, if you want to have true success, you have to understand that you're not out there pitching people, you're out there helping people. Now, when you're meeting people for the very first time, we talked about that previously on cold calling, face-to-face cold calling. It's important right off the bat that you drop the people's defense down. And how can you do that? Humor goes a long way. Just meeting people, getting to know them, because people go right into pitch mode right away, and it's like, hey, my name is so-and-so and I represent, and they're like, we're not interested, we've heard that pitch before. But if you walk into a business or a home or whatever you're doing, and you meet people for the very first time, you're not going into pitch mode just in regular everyday living, so don't do it while you're out there selling. Find a common bond with the merchant. We'll use our business as an example. You walk into a business for the very first time, be friendly, be courteous, be outgoing, be positive, all the things that are very important when it comes to success. You can walk into a business or a home and say, wow, I've heard a lot of great things about you guys. I needed to come and meet you, with a big smile. Hey, I've talked to a whole bunch of businesses in the area, and they told me, every single one of them told me, you need to go meet so-and-so. You need to stop into that business. What are they going to do? They're going to be like, oh, okay, why? Yeah, great. I said, wonderful things, but what a great business. How long have you guys been open? You see what I'm doing? I'm not pitching right now. I'm getting to know the people, and here's what you want to understand. People love talking about themselves. They love talking about their accomplishments. If you walk into a business and you see a big trophy, why is that there? Think about that. It's there because they're proud of that. That's an accomplishment that they've had. So you see a big giant trophy. Let's say that, like I was in a business the other day, the guy was in karate, and he had a whole bunch of trophies out there. I'm like, wow, someone looks like a champion. Did you win all those? And it's like, yeah, I got the win. That's in karate? Wow, fancy. You're competing in a lot of tournaments. Were you all around here, or was it nationwide? And the guy's like, oh, it's worldwide. Wow, that's fantastic. How long you been doing that? And it just opened up the guy to just start talking about himself and about his accomplishments. Now be careful, sometimes they'll go on too long, you got to reel them back in. But that's a big part of getting the people to communicate with you. That's called building a rapport. Humor goes a long way. Like I use this in merchant services. Hey, I'm from the bank. They told me to give free money to everybody out here. Who's the owner? Everybody 99% of the time laughs at that, right? And what I've done is I just dropped down the defense. How long you guys been in business? Heard great things about you. Wow, looks like you've been here for a while. I mean, who does all the decorating in here? I did it myself. Wow, if this business didn't work out for you, you should go into decorating. The colors are awesome. What are they going to say? Thank you. When you give people compliments sincerely and you're genuine about that, that's what makes them like you, which makes them listen to you, which is part of the trusting process. In case you haven't figured it out, you're getting the people to like you, listen to you, and trust you. So building a rapport, there's so many different ways of doing that. And then as you begin to explain what you're doing, now you have their attention, which is going to work a lot better than, hi, my name is so-and-so, and I'm representing so-and-so, and I'm, because if you're doing that, whether you're doing it over the phone or you're doing that in person, tell me if this sounds familiar. We're not interested. Yeah, we're busy right now. We're fine with what we have. Do you have a card? Just leave it right there. I'm not the owner, right? Sound familiar? Ding, 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 ding. Yes, you've heard all that. How do I know? Because I know that does not work. People are buying you. Always remember that when it comes to direct sales, meeting people for the very first time, they are buying you. So what do you do in that case? You make yourself very likable by being positive, smiling, good eye contact, lots of enthusiasm. All that goes a long way. So you built rapport, you met them for the very first time, you got a nice smile going on, you got them talking about themselves. Now you're going to let them know why you're there. Now you've got their attention. It's going to go a lot further. They're going to begin to listen to you. And as you got their attention, here's what you also want to understand is you have to be the one that's in control. How do you know who's in control? The person that is asking the questions is the one that's in control. You should be practicing this. Do some role playing, whether you do it with a relative, a friend, or somebody that's in the same industry that you are. Go back and forth with your presentation. Go back and forth with developing a rapport. Practice your opener. Get in with the people, compliment them, work on that, be sincere, be genuine, and go right into what you're doing. By the way, that's kind of how you lead into, oh, by the way, I almost forgot why I came in, and you can laugh about it. Oh yeah, I was just enjoying your place so much I forgot why I was here. Anyways, I've been helping a bunch of businesses in the area. Talk slow, voice inflection, very important, pause when you need to. Don't use filler words, don't look down, have good eye contact, look the people right in their eyes and smile. I've been helping a bunch of businesses in this area. Use your body language, that's important as well. I've been helping a bunch of businesses in the area. I'm the regional director for Payrock. That's my line right up front. And I handle the payment processing. I'm in the financial aspect of that. I'm the regional director in that area. So now I've shown the importance of what I'm doing rather than, hi, I'm selling merchant services, saving people money. They heard that junk before. You can either be like everybody else or you can be the one. Whatever you're selling, that's the approach that you want to do. I'm the regional director. I'm helping a bunch of businesses in the area. And then give some examples. Some of the people I've been helping are using brand X, using this one, that one, and they're all complaining. They're tired of the fees and everything that goes with it. We put together a new program which everybody that's on it, they absolutely love it because it eliminates all their fees. So my job's easy because of that. They absolutely love it, and we're converting everybody over to this program. And then asking the questions. This is what I'm talking about. You're in control. By the way, who are you currently using right now? And as you ask the questions, listen to them. Don't think about the next part of your pitch, right? Get rid of the pitch. Conversation, presentation. Listen to them intently. Smile. Shake your head up and down. Wow, okay, yeah, I'm very familiar with them. And then, whoever they're with, you don't want to say, oh man, they're terrible, get rid of them, they're the worst ever. You know, you say, yeah, in fact, most of the people I've been helping out, they're with that same company. And a lot of concerns that I've heard is they don't get their money fast or whatever. You know, use them and then ask more questions. Here's a good one that we use in our industry. If there was 2 things on the top of your list that you would like to see changed in your current situation right now, I know there's probably a bunch, but what would be number 1 and 2 on your list? Now you're talking about their pain points, because when we find out their pain points, that leads us into how we're going to help this particular prospect. So that's what it all boils down to. I hope this is helpful. Man, this time goes by fast. I can talk about this for about 24 hours, but I won't do that. Get this down. Listen to this over and over and over again. Build a rapport, ask questions, compliment the people, compliment what they're doing, find something that you have a common bond with them. If they're in sports and they got something up there about their favorite team, talk about that. Get them talking about that. Where they're from, right? If they're from a different area, you've been there. I've been to that town. What a great area. Does it do? How long, you got family up there still? How long you been down here? Get them talking about themselves. That's what's going to make a difference. So building a rapport, a big part of success. I hope that helps you. Send me an email, send me a text, let me know how you've been doing with that, and I hope and I wish you great success. We'll see you on the next video. Hey, it's Rich Norton with the super crew of Payrock. Thank you for tuning in to my show. I hope all the things that we're teaching you are very, very helpful. Whatever field of selling that you're in, go out and make it happen. I've had many, many people reach out to me as we've been filming these shows and also through all the other videos and all the different events that we've been doing, inquiring about what we do. And they're saying, man, you've got a lot of successful people all around the country. You're talking about residual income, you're talking about traveling, you're talking about having an abundant life and making it happen. I want to do that type of direct sales. Do you have opportunities with your company? The answer to that question is yes, we do. We certainly do. Our division is called the Super Crew of Payrock. We're the fastest growing processor in the whole country. Our group is the #1 group of Payrock, and I have a passion, as you have seen, to motivate, train, and help people to reach their full potential. We have representatives all around the country that are earning crazy amounts of income, residual income. This business is as big as you want it to be. Somebody told me years ago, if you want to build wealth, get into a business where you're earning residual income. So if you're that type of person and you want to find out more, we have opportunities available. To see if you qualify, reach out to me. You can call me on my phone number. My phone number is 904-434-4635. You can email me at payrockrichnnorton@gmail.com. You'll see it right on the screen here, and perhaps you could qualify for this wonderful opportunity.